Good afternoon and happy Saturday to you. Yesterday, you spoke with my son who offered a free video showing you some things you can do to your online presence to help drive up your business. This is your custom video. As he mentioned, we're not selling anything in the video. We do this in our profession, but we also believe that givers gain. So we choose businesses throughout the week, make videos to help bring value and service to business owners and to our community. But your feedback is greatly important to us because we need to know that we're actually helping. So please let us know what you thought about the video. Give us a line or two. And if there was anything that I mentioned that was not clear to you at the end, please let me know that too so that I can help clarify. So in your video, I'm going to go over content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements for you to have. I'll take a look at your online presence and make recommendations for improvement if I see any. So content is anything on your website, such as your words, your images, and videos. You want to have at least 1,500 words on your home page and at least 500 on your back page. The reason that this is an ideal amount of content is because it entices Google to crawl your website and grab all of the keywords that you have to describe the services and products that you offer, right? So the more content you have, the more time Google spends on your website, and as a result, the more time they have to grab your keywords to put them in front of people looking for your services. So citations are found in directories like Google, Yelp, Yellow Pages. It's your business name, your address, and your phone number. I do have a sample right there on the screen for you. You can see it's pretty short, sweet listing, but you want to have as many of these throughout the internet as you can get, and even more than your competition. And then finally, backlinks. These are the placement of your website onto other websites. For example, if you were on Yelp, if you were Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, any of these are backlinks that are helping to drive traffic back to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes. And to Google, this is important because it helps them to place high emphasis on how many backlinks a website has. A business with many backlinks gets priority over a business that has little or none. All right, so let's take a look at your online presence. Right now, let me go to Google first. Okay, so just to cover a couple of things. So when people are using Google, as you know, they type in keywords to help them find the services. This is called organic keywords. So in your case, I typed in handyman services for Reston, Virginia, as I understand that's where you're located. So what we find immediately is we are shown some advertisements that appear. These are paid ads by business owners. The one thing to keep in mind is that ads may or may not be seen. A lot of people have ad blockers. So if they have ad blockers, they're not going to see ads that are placed there. The prime real estate here in Google is what we call the map pack. And this is where Google places who they perceive to be the top ranking 3 businesses. Okay. And the information that I shared with you, content, backlinks, and citations, if done properly, will help you to rank in this area. Also, Google continues to rank businesses further down on the page in order of preference. If you're not in the map pack, you at least want to be on the first few pages, no further than the 3rd page, because most people are not clicking or venturing away from those first few pages to find the services that they are looking for, okay? So let's take a look at your website. So first off, I would say that your website is very nice to look at, and I'm going to congratulate you on doing something that most websites do not do. You have a contact form at the very top of your page, and this is important because it gives the your visitors, an opportunity to reach out to you right away, okay? Especially people are working, they don't have a whole lot of time to read all of your website maybe, but you have an opportunity for them to reach out right away. So that goes very noticed, and people appreciate that. The other thing that I like is that you have listed your keywords here. Now, you don't have a lot of content, so I'm going to talk a little bit about that. If you remember, I set 1,500 words to 2,000 on your home page and at least 500 on your back pages, okay? So anything from here is home page, anything other than a homepage or back pages. Now, the more content you get, the better and more opportunities you have to list all of these essential keywords to describe what it is you do. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 keywords listed here. But if we take a look at your data, you are only taking advantage of 4 keywords in Google. Let's see what they are. And they're not specific to your services, actually. They're more specific to, this one is better. Rust and Handyman. 60 people search for that. You're ranked number 25. What I would urge you to do is to first add content, because if you don't have enough content, you're not going to have an opportunity to embed these keywords all over and throughout your website. But once you have a lot of content, you can do handyman services, Reston, Virginia, handyman services, Fairfax County, handyman services, Falls Church, handyman services, Manassas. Doing this right here, it seems excessive, but the more keywords you have, the more you are likely to match up what people are searching in Google. And as a result, you will be found in the search results, okay? And you have a lot of keywords. You have fence installation, mulching services. So you have a lot of opportunities to brag about the services that you provide. So I would urge you to do that. Also, you do have some imagery here, but you're not saving those images in a way that benefits you. So when you are saving your file names for your images, be sure to save them also with tags that relate back to your keywords. For example, this is a fan. This is demonstrating ceiling fan installation, most likely, right? So ceiling fan installation, Alexandria, or ceiling fan installation, Loudoun County, anything like that, to specify not only the service, but the geographic area, because that's how Google works. All right, so further, if we look at your data, what we'll see is you're ranking at a 3.1 popularity out of 100. And that's because you have almost 0 backlinks. You have only 3 backlinks. At one time you had 23. This is excessively low. You always want to be adding more backlinks. This is not a one and done thing. This is something you continue to do with your website. The same thing for referring domains. You only have 2. At one time you had 7. This is barely anything. You always want to be getting citations out there so that people can find you. And of course, I've already talked to you about keywords. So if you continue to do these things, work on your backlinks and your referring domains, and more importantly, add content to your website and embed all of these keywords to highlight what it is that you do so that this number can increase, you will eventually start to see an improvement on the amount of traffic you're getting right now to your website. Right now, you are getting about 0 clicks per day. And I did put in one of your competitors. You're both not doing well. And the reason I'm showing you side-by-side information about your competition is because your competition happens to be in the map pack. If you do what I say to do as far as adding content, backlinks, and citations, you could easily knock your competition out of the map pack and get your business listed there instead. Okay, with that, I'm going to end it here. I hope that this has been helpful to you. Please shoot me a reply. Let me know. Also, give me feedback if there's something that I didn't cover, or if I covered something and it was confusing and you'd like more information, I'm happy to do that as well. In the meantime, thank you for your time. I wish you a beautiful weekend and much success in your business. Bye-bye.